have been really concerned about me driving and doing videos. I 100% appreciate your concern. My car is driving, so you don't have to worry. But I do have to keep my eyes on the road and sometimes my hands on the steering wheel. But anyway, I wanted to talk a little bit about the world that you're creating, because you are the dictator, the lawmaker, the director, the person, the operant being. You are the one that is controlling this whole entire shit. Thank you, Christ. Christ consciousness just popped up. Let me show you. See? Spirit talks to me that way. The intelligent universe, the vortex, whatever you want to call it. We communicate. But anyway, so you are creating your reality through Christ consciousness, through your consciousness, through your conscious awareness of what's going on in your life. And if you are saying that you are protected, you're automatically assuming, and I know this feels so backwards, you're automatically assuming that you need to be protected from something. And so your spirit team, whatever you want to call it, like I used to call it the spirit team, now it's more evolved into the intelligent all. It's like the divine intelligence, the quantum field, the quantum consciousness, my higher intelligence. I don't know. There's so many different words for it that I interchange, but just to keep it simple, we can call it the spirit team. Your spirit team, because I feel like it's really just one, but it works through all things, right? So it appears to be a bunch of different people, things, circumstances, situations. Really, it's just one, and you're just one with it. But anyway, if you assume that you need protection or that you are protected, you are also assuming in that same breath that you need protection. So your universe always says yes. It's always going to say yes to you. It's never going to say no. Think of it like your sugar daddy. If you ever had a sugar daddy. I do have a sugar daddy, and it's the universe. But, see? Diamonds! Let's go! I've been calling in diamonds lately. And I got a bunch of diamonds last night, and then just now I saw the diamonds again on a truck. That's awesome. See? Always speaking. But anyway, so you are you are always assuming something, and it's really tricky. You got to be careful what you're assuming, because when you assume something, it starts to manifest in your reality because you're assuming it. So, and if you're not assuming that you're protected, then what are you assuming? You're assuming that you don't need anything to be protected from. And that is the reality I live in now. It wasn't always that. I came from a very violent past, and it's because that belief was passed down to me through my family, through my lineage. So I was born into sin so that I may live again, right? And the Bible is our handbook, let me tell you. All right, I know, not religiously speaking. I studied the Bible in college for 3 years with someone who, she actually had her own show on the History Channel. She discovered the Dead Sea Scrolls, and we used to learn about them too. That's why I love the fact that I went to a private school, because I did get a higher education, and I even had classes with celebrities back then. Michelle Kwan was one of them. She's amazing. But anyway, so you are creating your reality through Christ consciousness, through your conscious awareness. And if you are born into sin, you're automatically going to come in with belief systems that are 9 times out of 10 not going to serve you in this reality, because you are the creator. So if you're basically creating off of your belief systems. So if you believe, back to what I was saying, that you are protected, you're also automatically assuming that you need something to be protected from. So how you need to walk in this world is one where you don't need protection because there's nothing to be protected from, because you live in a friendly world. You have to start seeing your world as a friendly place to be, because I promise you it actually is. But it won't be able to be that until you align with that. So it's really about finding all of the belief systems within you that hold you from seeing this world as a fun and friendly place. And I know the external reality is showing the complete opposite, with like school shootings and like fucking politics and so many things that they're throwing out there, right? And so this world, the world of effects, the dead world, is not the reality that you want to base yourself off of. You want to make sure that you are creating via your own law and life and frequency, because you attract what you are. And so, yeah, that reality does exist because enough people have subscribed to it. So you can also subscribe to it and you can experience it. Ooh, whoa, that magpie just flew right on, like, right on my car. Magi. Do you see all the magic that's all around? Like, constantly, all the time. Spirit is showing up. You just gotta have the eyes for it. But make sure that you're not subscribing to the reality that's going to put you in a shitty situation, that's going to put you in a shitty space, okay? You got to make sure that you are subscribing to realities that are saying that I don't need nothing to be protected from. I have everything I need. All of my needs are always met. That reality, all right? I'm always provided for. I'm divinely loved. That reality, because that's the truth. And when you subscribe to that reality, you start to vibrate at that frequency, you only attract that frequency. And so the things that were, quote unquote, attacking you really were a little bit of your own self. A lot of it your own self, actually. It is your own self. It's your only self. But you get what I mean. You're vibrating at that frequency, and so you're calling that energy in, and you're experiencing lower levels of life. Which is why hell is a state of consciousness, as is heaven. And it's all about what state you're choosing to be in at any given moment. And for me, I choose heaven. And I live in paradise. Like, literally, every single day. I don't give a fuck where I'm at. I'm always in paradise. I'm always living a life of luxury because I have it in here. And then it appears externally because I have it here. I had it here first. You have to have it first before the success arrives. But I just wanted to put this out here because I know a lot of people are subscribing to, like, and I used to be one, don't get me wrong, because like I said, I came from a very violent past, like being shot at and abused and all sorts of shit. I went through it. So I'm coming from a place of knowing, and also knowing how hard it is. Like, it's hard to forgive your quote-unquote abusers. It's hard to forgive, situations where you're shot at or people were shot around you and stuff like that. It's hard, but you have to do it, and you have to know that, like, don't blame yourself, but know that you did play a role in that, and then just forgive yourself and let it go. And it takes a little bit of time sometimes for some people, and some people can just let it go immediately, and it's not a big deal. It just depends on the person and how deeply ingrained the belief systems are. And that's where the work comes in, and that's the work that I do with people. I help you get yourself out of those belief systems and back into the truth of this reality so that you can live a beautiful life, because you deserve to live a beautiful life. And if I can do it, and I just was homeless like 2 years ago, if I can do it, I know for a fact you can too. And I'm here to help you do it. So anyway, you're safe. This world is beautiful and lovely, and I hope you enjoy it. And I'm gonna actually assume, just like Eric from The Power of I Am, I'm gonna assume that you're enjoying it, not even if nothing. I'm just gonna assume that. So anyway, thank you for listening and for being here. And yeah, I'm here. One-on-one coaching, link is in my bio.